Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai, and today we're going to be getting back into the Beatles. I listened to Eleanor Rigby, I want to say a couple weeks ago, and never felt so completely just halted, destroyed by a song. It was a very short song, super upbeat, this incredible instrumentals, but it is incredibly gutting. They have such a way of making something feel super happy and then also destroying you completely from the inside out. It's this beautiful recipe that kind of it's like this beautiful balance, all of the good and the bad in life. You get to hear the realities of what they're saying in their lyrics, and then you get to feel uplifted. Like maybe there is a glimmer of hope with all of this, lingering feelings of death, like we felt in Eleanor Rigby. All those, are we gonna die alone? And what happens when I leave? I'm just kind of gone. So we hopefully won't be getting into this weird kind of life altering moment in the song. Who knows? You never know what to expect now with the Beatles. So I can't wait to continue to kind of peel back these layers. If there's something else you want me to hear from them, as always, let me know in the comments below. But I'm really excited for this one. So with that being said, let's get started with today's video.
Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun.
Love the
I
strings in the
said,
back.
it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright.
Wait, I want to kind of pause at that because this is such a beautiful shot.
The
Just
sun. I said, it's alright.
right here, like I'm getting so emotional, and like it's so weird. Like I don't know why I feel like crying. Like you're seeing this beautiful sun, and when you think of the sun, it's always like the sun is always gonna shine. The grass is always greener. You think of it as like a new beginning, like a fresh start, a new day, a clean slate, kind of. And also when you're thinking of like sunsets, it's always like romantic. It's beautiful. It's just this wonderful thing that Earth creates that just you look at it every night when the sun is going down. You're like, man, all those colors kind of making this beautiful portrait in the sky. It's just it's a sign of beauty and freshness and love and life. And obviously the sun is keeping us alive and all of that. So many metaphors, and like, every year you're celebrating another year around the sun. When you're celebrating your birthday, it's so pretty. And then you're seeing all of these like pictures of like them when they're younger, and I don't know why I'm so sad because it's like making this beautiful like a portrait with all the colors and obviously all the guitar. Like it sounded so pretty and so uplifting. Like I said in my intro, before I was even listening, I'm like, man, they have this beautiful way of making things so happy and sad at the same time. Then you hear the strings, and I think I was overwhelmed by the instruments. I was so overwhelmed, and then hearing this and looking at this is just so pretty. It's so beautiful and sad at the same time. Um, I guess it's also like a cycle of life. I know not all of the Beatles are still here with us today, and I know there's been uh, a lot of dramas and a lot of very very sad stories, and they've gone through a lot. So I'm excited to learn more and educate myself because I know there's such a huge, well renowned, worldwide known band. Everyone knows of them except for me apparently, but I have heard of them, so I'm not completely naive. But still, I need to really educate myself on them because this is a huge band that really really deserves to like be appreciated in its entirety. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, like, are you guys also feeling sad? I know this is obviously a 2019 mix, so I know they're with like obviously updated technology, able to like make this really beautiful kind of portrait, this edit. But man, that really got me. Anyways, let's continue.
Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
fine.
it's alright.
Oh, and it's so sweet and
Sun, sun, here it comes.
oh,
Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes.
oh, my heart. I can't do this.
Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. But here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, it's alright, it's alright.
Oh my gosh. That is I feel so silly. I mean, I'm sure everyone is also, like, feeling all the emotions as well, but oh my goodness. I was not expecting that to hit me like that. I truly felt like, just, like, seeing all of the pictures come together, making this beautiful portrait of this beautiful sun, here comes the sun, and it feels like you're I don't know, like like it's you're it's like it's this beautiful cycle of life, beautifully sad cycle of life. Like obviously, we're not here forever, but the impact that the Beatles made in this world is going to be forever known. It's going to live on way longer. When they're all gone, their legacy is going to live on forever and ever and ever. You're gonna tell your kids, your grandkids, because it's gonna be such this beautiful legacy of music, of healing, of songs that really just were there for people when they needed them the most. And you're watching the videos, the photos, and you're just like, like you're so sad, and it's coming together, and you're seeing like these pure moments, and man, it just felt uplifting, but like in a way that is, death is obviously inevitable. And unfortunately, there was some instances where they were taken away. I know obviously the stories of John Lennon is so incredibly sad. And they were taken way, 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 way before their time. And it's so, so sad and heartbreaking to hear about all of that. Now that I'm learning more, it's just like, yeah, it breaks my heart, like, and it's weird because I'm like, I didn't I wasn't there in the prime, I wasn't even born yet, but then you're hearing about it, like, I'm getting these emotional attachments to these artists, and then when I find out later on that they're no longer here, or, all the struggles they dealt with, it breaks my heart as well, like, man, they were going through all of this, or this happened, and, you're listening to it now so, so many years after their passing, and it's just breaking my heart all over again, so oh, yeah, I know I'm just probably not making any sense, but this was so, so incredible. I love, 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 love the way that the Beatles write their songs. Instrumentally, it just feels like a breath of fresh air. I don't know how to explain it. Like listening to them, it feels like you're kind of like you just come up from like a deep plunge and you wake up and you're like, like you finally, get that grasp of air, and air has never felt so good in your life. It feels like that really refreshing air, because it's so different, the sounds, all the little touches, all the little details that you heard in this. There were strings, there were some like cool effects. It's just kind of like, whoa, that was kind of fun. That was nice. That was different. It's uplifting, it's refreshing, it's unique. And then the lyrics come in and completely change that, because you're like, oh, this is some heavy stuff. And you're feeling like, man, but then it's happy. It's crazy. You're getting two sides. It's a way of showing you the beauty and the sadness of the world. Because not all of life is this detrimental pit of despair. There's very, very beautiful moments, but those are only there because of the bad, if that makes sense. You can't have good without the bad, and you can, and vice versa. But man, yeah. They are just incredible. I really, really, really appreciated this. Did not expect to get as emotional as I did. Don't know what that was about, but man, I really, really do appreciate the Beatles. Their music is so special, and I'm excited, as I said, to keep listening to more with you guys. Peel back even more layers, feel more heartbroken, feel more smiles and cheer, and then kind of like counteract that with some real poetic lyrics. But thank you for sharing this with me. Thank you for watching and listening with me. Let me know what you thought, what your interpretation of this was. I know I always I guess it's music is subjective, just like art is subjective. You can kind of take what you feel in the moment on your first listen. It makes you feel a certain way, and I know we're all different. We've gone through different things, so we probably all have different interpretations. So I'd be also interested to know as well. But thank you for being here. If you enjoyed my commentary, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss my videos ever again. I do also live stream on Twitch. I would really love to have you on for one of my streams. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. But other than that, I'll catch you on the next one. Take care of yourself in the meantime and each other. Remember, I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.